So when you get this Google Drive link, this is a Chrome extension to install on your Chrome computer, and it zaps data from Aurora into our Solar Tax Max calculator for quick processing. So here's what you do. You click the link, you take the folder icon, so you go up one level to this Solar Tax Pros Aurora, right? And you save it to your desktop or favorite place. Okay, so you hit download, zipping the file, and then you're gonna open the file. I like to save it to my desktop. So there's the file. I think it went into my folder here, right? So here's the file as a folder, right? As the folder. You want to unzip it if it says compressed zipped. You want to open it, and now it's unzipped here. Now you're going to take that file and you can drag it to your favorite place. I leave it on desktop. And now it's on my desktop right there, right? Okay, great. So now what you do is you go into your Chrome and you click these three buttons here. You click extensions and you hit manage extensions. Okay, three dots, extensions, manage extensions. You click on that and you hit load unpacked right here. If you don't see this, it's because you're not in developer mode. So you have to go into developer mode and then go load unpacked. Perfect. Go to your desktop, and there's your folder. You don't want to open the folder, you want to click on the folder because it says select folder here. Then you're going to select the folder, and boom, it opens up right here, Solar Tax Pros Aurora. Great. Now you're going to hit details. You could go down here, and you're going to say pin to toolbar, so it stays up here. And I also say allow an incognito, just in case you need incognito. Everything else is fine. Now you close out of this. Now when you go to Aurora, you can zap the data right into our calculator. So let me show you how that's done. Okay, so now I'm in Aurora. I click on an address. Now I'm at the dashboard of this particular file. It has the name of the person, the phone number, the address, the email. It has the solar cost, right? It has the kilowatt size. And watch what happens. I just click this little icon here, which is our Chrome extension. And then it opens up, and boom, all the information's right here with the solar cost. You put in your information here one time, perfect, and it stays static there. And then all you have to do is ask the homeowner, how much money do you make? How do you file your taxes? And then you can check whether they're in an energy community map, right? So for an extra 10%, you'd put in their address, whatever is the address, and you can see here that if it's purple or dark green or green, then that would get an extra 10%. You take that address, you copy it, and you paste it here, and then here where it says 10% energy community, you mark yes, and then if there's any SRECs, you can put them here. If there's any inverter rebate or battery rebate, you can put it here. If you have an old solar system incentives that you're going to apply to the new solar system, you can put that here. And then if you wanted to check for any other state, local, and utility incentives, you could visit the Desire website and see what comes up there. Now, you hit submit. Emails must be different. Okay, no problem. I'll put Anthony in here. So you have to put accurate data into the system. You can't put your phone number twice. I'll show you why. It says here, this should be a different phone number, 829-7767. I'm surprised that actually went through. And let's see what happens if I hit submit. Invalid phone number. Company number there. And then you hit submit again, okay? And then that gives you new results after this little wheel starts spinning. Now, if you want to email the report to yourself, you can email it here. You can email it to the homeowner. And when you do close the sale, you want to initiate the client onboarding welcome. You want to click here and send that out. So that's how you install the Chrome plugin and use the calculator. Now, while we're here, there's a tax deduction refund schedule. So in this dark blue here, that extra $38.86, they don't get it all in the first year. They get it according to this refund schedule. So in working with Solar Tax Pros, we're going to provide the paperwork for the 30% investment tax credit, applying the 10% energy community credit if they get it, the tax deduction paperwork benefit, and that would total these total and solar incentives, lowering the net solar cost to help that homeowner get more money back from the government. We also have this energy banking calculator, which I love. Basically, it's taking the net solar cost here of $12,496, and it's applying it to this number here. And then you just say, hey, Mr. Homeowner, have you ever given any thought to how much money you're spending on energy over your lifetime? It really adds up. What do you think your number is? And you ask them, what's your monthly electric bill? What's your monthly fuel bill? Oh, you're spending $400 on fuel and $200 on electricity. That's $600 a month. You click on this button here, and $600 a month is $7,200 a year. Let's add in some inflation in there, 4.5%. You're going to spend $41,000 on energy in 5 years. What do you think would happen if we didn't have to pay an electric bill and an auto fuel bill anymore? Because you got an electric vehicle that charged for free from the sun, and you got solar panels that eliminated your electric bill. And we took all that solar savings and we invested it in the S&P 500 index, which has averaged 12.19% over the last 100 years, right? In the same 5-year period, you'd have $56,000 saved. So, Mr. Homeowner, which column is better for you? You want the red column, 41,000 out of your pocket, or you want the green column, 56,000 in your pocket, growing in a tax-free Roth IRA that's going to continue to grow for your lifetime? In 25 years, you could have $1.5 million saved if you stick to this energy banking plan and just take your money that you would have spent to an electric company and an auto fuel company and save it and invest it, okay? Now, if they don't believe these numbers, which are the summary numbers, no problem. We have it broken down by year, year 1, year 2, year 3. So this is all the math. And then I even subtract out the connection fee to be fair. So the net savings would go into a bank account earning 12.19%. This is the power of energy banking. There's also a video tutorial here to explain how to use this calculator and a script. So what are you waiting for? Install the Chrome plugin, right? Use the calculator on every call, see what extra solar incentives somebody qualifies for. And then at the bottom here, you have the Phone a Friend sales helpline calendar. So you want to get us on the phone, you can book a call. Let's go ahead and do that now. 12 o'clock, select, put the homeowner's information in there. and then you put your put your information in there, first name, put your phone number, brief description of situation, please call to discuss, whatever. And then who would you like us to call? You want us to call the homeowner, or you want us to call you, the solar professional, right? And then we'll get that client on the phone. And then you hit schedule the call. Boom. Now it's scheduled. We can get them on the phone, or you can call us on the bat line, right? We have a phone number, a hotline for our exclusive members. And you call us on the phone and you get us on the phone immediately. And we start explaining those solar incentives to that homeowner in detail. So that's it. Look forward to working with you.